Hey guys, it's Richie from Richie's Just Plain Talk. Anything I have to say is my opinion. I do not give out financial advice at all. I do give out coins periodically that I'm looking at, I'm studying. I'll let you know I bought, but that doesn't mean you should, right? So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Um, where am I at? 15 out of 17? Nope, 16 for 18. I've lost two now. But that doesn't make me some guru. Plus, I don't wait for huge returns. I'll smash them at three and a half, five, and I'm gone. Because I know that if I take that and I take the profit and I reinvest it somewhere else, and if I can get another three and a half or five and smash it, then I'm compounding my interest at a pretty hefty rate. So anyway, that's just my strategy. It shouldn't be yours. Anyway, you can tell by the bib overalls here that weather is not cooperating here in Pennsylvania. I know Matthew Perry lives in the state. Um, I know Claybro's one state over. I don't know what's going on over there, but we got pounded, and I mean pounded. You can always tell when there's been a really bad snowstorm because my phone rings at 5:30 in the morning because my gracious neighbor, which I'm going to take a photo, guys, and let you see my property. Um, we all live out in the country. The only cars and trucks that go down that road belong to us. Like, there's no reason for anybody to be down there, right? It's not a shortcut. It's not anything. But anyway, 5:30 in the morning, he calls and asks if I want to get plowed out. So, I had to drag my ex-COVID ass out of bed and try to bundle up. Um, and then I came here to work and we had to go look at a house, which I ended up buying the contents of the home and the home property for auction, which hopefully will make me some money here. But anyway, what I'm here to talk about is, what strikes me so funny? And I got to thinking about it last night when I'm going to get comfortable if you don't mind. Um, don't buy coins in the green. Don't buy coins in the green. Don't ever do it. Always in the red. And I told you that that's my theory too, that I didn't even think my fingers would let me do it. However, last night, after I got done saying that, I got to thinking, if I don't put a bunch in, let me just try a couple of these and see what happens. Um, and they were both successful. But here's the point I'm making. Guys, back in the day, if you could have bought Bitcoin for, say, 18.9 to 25, wouldn't you have done it? I mean, if we were in a bull run, wouldn't you have done it? Absolutely. Because you're still early to the game, right? Now, I'm not telling you to go out and buy a bunch of green coins. That's not the message. But I think what I did learn is that there is ways of making money, even while the coins are green, without having to short them. That some of these coins will continue to roll. Now, is this the bull run? Have we started it officially? I don't know. But I know that I think it's too late in the game to call this like a bear fake out because let's face it, this train is rolling and there ain't a whole lot of stopping it, maybe. If you look at the gains out there right now, they're just tremendous. And if you don't think you have enough in a project and it's not gone ungodly high, and maybe you cost average in just a little bit. I maybe it's not that bad of an idea. I don't know. I can't tell you because I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you that the two little trades I did last night, and I'm going to tell you something. I made enough for lunch today. Okay, but I just wanted to test my own, theory against buying in the green. Okay, um, the tax burn. You guys should take a good look at both sides of that argument. Um, hey, look, if you guys vote for it to go to 8, then I'm I'm behind you. Um, However, I think we need some stability at this point, meaning this is what they do. It's 0.2%. It's not 1.2, then zero point 0.2, then zero point 0.8, then back to 1.2. Oh, that's not working. Let's go to zero point 0.6. For the love of God, can we pick a number and just stick with it? Now, it would be great if all the exchanges were burning for us, but they won't. And they won't for a few reasons. One of them is us, our own army. You know why? Because we're going to run from that exchange. You don't want to pay them any percentages. You guys know how I feel about KuCoin. First of all, and I'm just being honest with you, I find it very hard to operate. It would never in a million years pass a grandma test ever. It's difficult. It's not an easy exchange to use. Second, the fact that they're a validator, the fact that they hardly ever vote, and the fact that they one of the few times they did vote, they voted to drop the tax to 0.2% and then still didn't burn, should have everybody in an uproar, not just me. So, you know how you really can hit them where it hurts? And I know, Matthew, I love you to death. And you have a great idea in that we should go to some of these exchanges politely and ask them if, hey, would you be interested in doing this for us? We'll try to get at least 3, 4 of them. That way you don't have to worry about losing, customers on your exchange. Um, because I'm sure that's why Maxi dropped it. Okay, so here's my answer. Delegate from KuCoin. Teach them a lesson. They are the second largest holder of our coin. They are a validator for us. They're supposed to be part of our team, and they refuse to burn. So if everybody delegated from them and hit them in the bread box where it hurts, and they don't have anybody staking with them, then maybe they'll open their eyes or they'll cut rug and leave. One of the two. But I think it's a good idea. I'm sorry. I know it's harsh. It's very harsh. But KuCoin, don't think you haven't been asking for this. I've been coming at you from day one, my very first video. I just think it's absolutely nuts that you can be a validator. And I know there's no prerequisite that you have to burn if you're a validator, but hardly any of the validators are actually burning if you look at it. So let's hit them where it hurts, boys. Take your coins, validate them with somebody else, unstake, get rid of them things out of there, and see how they like a little taste of their own medicine. Now, again, I know that was harsh, And there's going to be a whole man. I'm going to lose the last few subscribers I have because there's a lot of folks out there that love KuCoin. But guys, if you're in Luna Classic, you got to see the reason to this. There is some reasoning. Just take a look at it. And you know what? If you want to give me a dislike and a remark, then I'll be happy to listen to your half of it. Maybe I got the story all screwed up. Who knows? But I'm a guy that fights fire with fire. You know, this mall I'm in that I happen to be renting the entire Sears building. I'm renting it, the entire place. It's massive. I have over 70 some vendors in here, antiquers. I got crafters in here. They're all paying rent, right? I have to do their inventory for them. Then they pay me a percentage on top of that off their sales. I have all my auctions in the back of the building, which is perfect. Um, they came down and decided they wanted to change my contract. No, not doing it. And if you don't like it, then we'll move on. And believe me, when it comes to malls, there's not many out there with a lot of stores still left in them. Now, we are a major contributor to the draw of this mall. Excuse me. So if they want to throw us away like that, it's like cutting your nose off to spite your face. It makes no sense. Now, I'm willing to negotiate, and I gave them my new negotiation price. And let's hope they take it. So it's not like my mind's always closed to things. But if you attack me or you attack our coin by not doing what you should be doing, KuCoin, then maybe you don't deserve to be a validator and have all of us stake with you. All right, that's what I got for you. Guys, I'll be bringing you one more tonight, and then we'll call it an evening. Obviously, you can see them still cutting over COVID. This stuff really hangs on, and it's unbelievable because I've had all my shots and boosters and roosters and whatever else you want to give me. But what the heck are you going to do? All right, guys. I love all of you. I swear to God. Anybody that just checks in with me, watches my videos, there's so much love that comes from here. So please hit the thumbs up button. Let me get out there a little more. Let people see what I've got to say. Let them be the judge. Hit the subscribe button if you've never been here before. And then notification bell if you want to know when they're coming. All right, that's simple. We'll see you guys. Thank you so much, and much love from Richie.